last minute NBA player props to hammer for tonight's NBA betting slate. That is exactly what we're going to do in this video. My name is Matt Modi, and I hopped on the oddsjam software to find some NBA player props to hammer for tonight's NBA betting slate, last minute NBA player props. Again, my name is Matt Modi, content creator for oddsjam.com. While you're here, would appreciate it if you could like the video, comment, and then subscribe to my YouTube channel. Other than that, I would also appreciate it if you could hit me up at my Twitter handle you see on the screen right here. I post a bunch of free picks there as well that doesn't make it to YouTube. I have a link to that in the description of the video as well as the pinned comments. Let's get into it. So we have 3 games tonight. All 3 series are at 3-1. We got Hawks, Celtics, Nuggets, Timberwolves, and then Clippers versus Suns. But in this video, I have filtered specifically for NBA, specifically for player props, specifically for today. Play number 1, we are locking in Bogdanovic to go under 2.5 made 3-pointers. That is at plus 145 odds at bet365. So plus money banger here that we locked in. The value here is all derived from these no vig odds that you see right here, pricing this at about plus 140. As you can see, the no vig odds are pulled from the sharpest sportsbooks in the world, the sportsbooks that consistently do the best job at pricing odds. That is what feeds into these no vig odds that you see here. So you can view them pretty much as the most accurate representation of a line. In this case, again, it's at plus 140. We locked the play in at plus 145 at bet365. But that doesn't mean that you just blindly hammer every single bet that shows up on the positive expected value page. You want to do some digging to make sure that you are placing the best of the best. When I say digging, I mean look at the bet365 line and compare that to every other book, right? The closest book, DraftKings and Betway at plus 130, literally every other book is in the plus 120s. That's a really good sign for the profitability of our bet because it's a pretty massive outlier compared to every other book. And then what you want to do, if you're ever unsure whether it's a good enough outlier or not, if you basically just want to confirm whether it is a good enough outlier, you just click View Event Page, open it up in a new tab, and it pulls up the screen that you see here, which is the market that we chose, player made threes, every single sportsbook and where they price it for every player. But what you want to do is click this button here that says Show No Vig Odds, and it does exactly what it sounds like. It removes the vig from every sportsbook and where they're pricing this play. And what you want to do, compare the odds of the bet that you placed to every other sportsbook. Again, making sure that they all have their no vig line below the odds that we locked it in at. So we got it at plus 145. Look at every other sportsbook. Literally every single book has their no vig line below the number we got it at, plus 140. Plus 138, 144. This is the book we locked it in at, so we can ignore. Plus 142, plus 140, plus 135. Really, really great sign that we locked in a profitable bet because it beats the no vig line, again, of legitimately every single sports book and where they price it. That's a great sign for the bet that we placed. So this is play number 1. Bogdanovic under 2.5 made 3-pointers, plus 145 odds at bet365. The next play that I'm locking in here, I found using the oddsjam low holds page, and we're locking in Trae Young to go under 28.5 points. This is best offered at Bet Rivers at minus 113. The reason why I like this one, literally every other sportsbook prices this at 27.5, a full point below what we got it at 28.5. Now, Trae Young has had a great game the last 2 games, was really bad the first 2. It's almost like at home, he played better. Away, he didn't play as well. Now, obviously, the risk here is that DeJounte Murray is going to be out, so maybe Trae Young takes a little bit more of the scoring load. I also think that means that the Celtics defense can key in more on Trae Young and take away his scoring, try to make him more of a facilitator. And we're just betting that the sportsbooks that price it at 27.5 are the more accurate ones. So we're taking Trae Young to go under 28.5 points, minus 113 odds at Bet Rivers is play number 2. And then my last play of the evening is Jamal Murray to go over 22.5 points. This is best offered at BetMGM at minus 105. It's almost a direct low hold to Pinnacle, which prices this at minus 103. So that does show you that we are getting a pretty good price. Now, Jamal Murray, kind of similar to Trae Young, he went over this total in the 2 games at home. He went under in the 2 games away. Now, I'm not expecting him to put up a 40-burger like he put up in game 2 for the Nuggets, but I am expecting him to play better than he played in the previous 2 games. The Timberwolves are going to be without slow-mo. Kyle Anderson is out for this game, and he's a pretty good defender. Not that he's the main defender on Jamal Murray, but that's just the Timberwolves losing another good defender. Now, Jamal Murray had 2 off days. When you're coming back from a knee injury, sometimes the progress isn't always linear. So just because he was good and then bad doesn't mean he's always going to be good or he's always going to be bad. It's going to be hit or miss, but I do really like Jamal Murray in a closeout game to go over 22.5 points. Again, best offered at BetMGM at -105. And that's it. So 3 quick player props for you guys to hammer. If you're tailing, comment and let me know. Other than that, again, remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up at my Twitter handle, and thanks for watching. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Below are all of my different social medias where I post picks and plays daily. Make sure to hit me up there. Also, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel as I'm constantly putting out new videos to learn how to make money sports betting. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.